4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon, everybody. From the Harrington Auditorium on the campus of WPI in Worcester. Welcome to WGFP's coverage of high school basketball for the 2016-2017 high school basketball season. Today, it's the 2017 MIAA Boys Basketball Central Division III Championship, as the Griffins from Greater Lowell Technical High School take on the Bartlett High Indians of Webster. Ted Avil is with you, high above courtside here at WPI, and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of today's contest between the Indian and the Griffins. And we begin today's pregame show with the Lake Pizza and Restaurant. Pregame opening. Lake Pizza and Restaurant, 39 Thompson Road in Webster. A full menu with a yes we can attitude for your special meal requests. Lake Pizza and Restaurant, 39 Thompson Road in Webster. And of course, joining me in the booth is Coach Pete Giannis. And Coach, for our Indians, they're coming off a huge victory against Tingsboro in a game that was unusual to say the least. Bartlett scored 43 points, were 0 for 16 from the three-point line. They came away with that 43-41 victory. They find themselves here at WPI now playing for the Division III Central Mass Championship.
You betcha, and I'll tell you, just have to be ahead at the end, and they did that. And I tell you, they slowed the game down, and Bartlett Indian able to survive that and come out here tonight and play in the finals here. So a wonderful match here we expect here this afternoon. Expect the Green to play real hard, leave everything right on the court here this afternoon.
For Greater Lowell, they got here coming off a first-round bye. They took on Nipmuc in the quarterfinals, defeated them by a score of 70-63, and in the semifinals came out last Saturday and defeated Prouty by the score of 75-48 in a game that was not as close as we had anticipated.
You betcha. I tell you what, quite a game to blow them out of here. It was real early in this game. I felt kind of sorry for Prouty, who's worked real hard all year to get here, and they've done a wonderful job all year. Give those kids a lot of credit out here. They left their game on the court here.
Absolutely. Lowell comes in, of course, with in case nobody's really familiar, it's the Greater Lowell area, obviously. They're a vocational school. Their mascot is the Griffins. I think we're going to have to put our engineer on Griffins to find out exactly what a Griffin is. But we'll have that for you by the time we get involved in the game. They are located in Tingsboro, Greater Lowell. They play in the Commonwealth North, I believe, division it is, where they play the likes of several of the other vocational schools in that area. And they've had one or two actually common opponents during the regular season. They beat Littleton, and then of course they beat Prouty the other night by the score we gave you, where the Indians also defeated Prouty this year in league play. For the Griffins, we watched them the other night. We know, Pete, that they like to run themselves. They are a very athletic team, and that shows in their lineup where they're not very tall, but they do have some athleticism in that.
They certainly do, and they love to run out here. They're very, very quick to the ball. So expect a lot of that here. Both of these teams will like to run like up-tempo basketball, not like the other night where they slowed everything down against the Bartlett Indians. But here tonight, we expect a track meet here tonight, and no doubt about it.
So our engineer, Pete, has helped us out with this, and I don't know if this is actually the Griffin mascot. They spell it a little differently, but the Griffin is a mythical creature with the head of an eagle and the body of a lion. It's actually the mascot of William and Mary. And, of course, we're getting We're getting calls in as we speak. The Zeke has just texted in to tell us it's an eagle. He's right. Zeke, you're right on top of things. Attaboy. So they're texting us as we're on the air.
Right.
So thank you very much. Glad our listeners are helping us out with that. But again, getting back to Greater Lowell, they're a vocational school. They typically would play in Division 4, but because of their success, they did bump them up to 3. They're a large school. They've got 2,250 students, 9 to 12, with 1,100, I think it is, and 42 boys.
It's a lot of boys.
It's a lot of boys, 9 through 12. The Indians, of course, are at 235. But you know what? You can only play 5 at a time, Pete.
There you go.
And that's what we'll see.
David and Goliath here tonight. No doubt about it when you look at it that way. On paper, Bartlett stands a chance here to do very well, but they can't shoot like they shot the other night, Ted.
No, I hear you. It's a ball game that the Indians are going to have to come out, I think, and get off on a right foot. We're going to find out if they're going to be able to run with this team, because Greater Lowell likes to run, and they're very athletic, as we mentioned as well. They were, as we had said, 9-2 in their division. They were 16-3 overall. They do play with Whittier, Chelsea, Greater Lawrence Tech, Shawshene Valley Tech, and Linvo Tech. So they are in that Commonwealth Upper basketball league. We're going to step out right now, and when we come back, we're going to take an in-depth look at the Bartlett High Indians of Webster. You're listening to the Lake Pizza and Restaurant pregame show on Cool Country 940 WGFP. Okay, welcome back here to the Lake Pizza and Restaurant pregame show. We'll take a look at the Bartlett High Indians participating here in the Boys Division III District Finals. We all know the record, 21-3 overall. They were 12-0 in the Southern Worcester County League B. They, of course, have coming off a couple of tournament victories already, where the holiday tournament that they hosted came away with the championship in that one with a thrilling final. And then, of course, went through the Clark tournament, winning 3 straight ball games to win the large school division of the Clark, which set them up nicely, Pete, for this entry, I thought, into the Division III district tournament.
You're absolutely right. They have peaked at that particular point, and they're going on this high right now, and we expect them to finish off right here and get a victory here today. Certainly, if they play within themselves and leave everything on this court today, yes.
They, of course, are led by their senior tandem of Anthony Grimsky and Tyler Davin. Tyler Davin, of course, came, he was out here the other day, Pete, and we watched Anthony be, double teamed most of the time on the court. Tyler needed to come up big, and boy, did he ever.
Yeah, he did, and he just answered it out there. Him and Grimsky get along so well. They know each other so nicely out here that when he was double-teamed, he had the ball, able to get it to him every time here, but when he was giving the ball up, they wouldn't let Grimsky get the ball, and you're right, Davin did one heck of a job here that night.
He sure did, and of course, when he's out on the court, he's able to run the court. He can go underneath. He can go outside. He can shoot the three. He can run. And at 6'6", he's not only going to be able to run the court with Greater Lowell, but he's going to be the tallest guy out there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think that's going to be the difference here tonight. The big man can run the court. He can run the court. He gets down there, be part of that offense right away, and get himself back on defense. Anything inside that paint, he will come from the weak side, and he will deflect and block that ball.
Of course, we know the quarterback on this team is Anthony Grimsky. He's the second leading scorer on the team, averaging just under 21 points per game. He is the small engine that makes this huge engine run. And when he's running on all cylinders, there isn't anybody that we have seen yet that can keep up with him. He's that quick, he's that fast, and he's going to need to use that speed out here tonight against Greater Lowell.
You're absolutely right. When he's in motion, it's hard for one guy to cover him, and they need to double up on him. But when he's on a real move out here, it's hard for them to double team on him. And he's looking for the guy who leaves for the double team and gets it to him underneath the hoop. Usually it's Davin.
They will be interesting to see if Greater Lowell comes out. Are they going to use any backcourt pressure? Are they going to pressure them bringing the ball up? What kind of defense are they going to use? That is going to play a big part in how Anthony plays his game, because if they're playing man-to-man, he can drive on his man. He can beat just about anybody. And if they're sitting back in a zone, he can shoot the threes.
You're right. You're absolutely right, and he'll do that from his zone. He will shoot from the outside. Man-to-man, what he'll do is he'll split the defense, is what he'll end up doing, and if he doesn't get a double team or get the ball underneath the hoop, he's looking for somebody else all the time. He's the quarterback of this team. He's very, very unselfish, so he will have some games that he will be a big part of it out here, and we expect that here tonight.
And, of course, the third senior on the starting five and one of the unsung heroes for the Indians is Kyle Anderson. He has played major roles when one or two of the other seniors, have struggled or gone down, and Kyle has that ability to step up his game when he's called on.
He's a role player, and he's a good role player. As you said, that when he needs to step up, he can step up. He does that out there. He knows when to stay back a little bit. When the two guys are going really good at it out here, he will allow them to do that as well, become part of the defensive rebounding team, offensive team as well. So he's a great player, no doubt about it. Kyle Anderson.
The sophomore Cody Adams starts, the 5'11", 10th grader, has been a wonderful addition. He got a lot of playing time as a freshman, but he has inserted himself as a solid starter. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When there's a loose ball or a loose pass out there, it seems Cody Adams is the one that's on top of it.
Yeah, Cody Adams leaves a lot of skin on the floor out there. He's all over the place, and he's going for that ball no matter where it is. If anybody touches it last, it will be him. Good player, good hustler, good role player, and he's going to be big for the Bartlett Indians next year. We don't want to look ahead too far.
No, but he could put it up, too, from three-point land. And, of course, although the Indians didn't make any threes in that game against Tingsboro the other night, Cody Adams did make 2 3-point fouls, 6 in a row, in a very, very clutch situation.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. He can do it from the free throw line and certainly gets the opportunity to go there. He will do that here tonight. Again, a good role player, a good ball player that he is.
The final starter of the Bartlett Five, of course, is the freshman Logan Paranto at 5'10". Logan comes in. I call him the sniper on this team. When he's shooting from 20, he can nail them. If they come out at 20 and got him, he'll step back to 21. And if they got him at 21, he'll step back to 22. He's not bashful, and you've seen it, Pete, all season long. He can hit the bomb, and that opens it up.
If he hits the first one, he will hit the next 5 of them. I can tell you that. He's come into games out here, big games, and has hit 3 in a row and pulled his team out of a hole, or puts them in front to really lead for the rest of the night. But Logan's come a long way over the years. He's gotten quicker. He's certainly gotten quicker with a shot from the outside. He had to do that.
First guy off the bench is going to be the junior at 6'2", Johnny Torres. Johnny T is the ultimate sixth player on any basketball team. When he is out there, he makes things happen.
He does. And no matter where he is on the court, things are happening around him. If he's got the ball, a lot of double teams and so on, he's very quick to the ball. He can play the defense as well. He's quick to the basket for rebounds as well. He's a great player. Kind of reminds me a lot of the players from the Lowell team, in fact.
Absolutely.
Lowell.
Yep. Other players that could expect to see action tonight and that the Indians may be counting on include Bill Cronin, Dominic Palmerino, Jesse Torres, Corey Harrington, the junior, Dominic Manzi-Kanich, the senior, Wilson Ibar, Chris Place, the junior, Dylan Paddleford, and Zach Candido. Right now, we are having the introduction, so we are going to verify the starting lineups for both teams as they are introduced out here tonight.
Of those around you. And now you're starting.
We'll start it for Greater Lowell, who came in as the number 3 seed. Number 1 is Louis Mota. Number 3, Hurditas. Number 14, Johnny Phillip. Number 22, Ian Kiramira. And number 23, Paul Schott. So you got Mota, Hurditas, Phillip, Kiramira, and Schott for the Bartlett High Indians. We'll We'll start with the senior, Anthony Grimsky. The sophomore, Cody Adams. The freshman, Logan Paranto. The senior, Kyle Anderson. And the senior, number 33, Tyler Davin. We're going to step right out and be right back in 60 seconds with the opening tap-off of today's Central Mass Division III Central Mass Championship ball game. You've been listening to the Lake Pizza and Restaurant pregame show. Lake Pizza and Restaurant, 19 Thompson Road.
And your Bartlett Indians hosting the Greater Lowell team this afternoon for the finals here at the District 3 play out here, Division 3. So anyway, we have a good game for you out here. We expect an up-and-down basketball game. If you're listening to it at home, you won't have to worry about turning your head anyway. This is going to be up and down and quick.
Absolutely. We want to welcome everybody back here at WPI for the Central Mass Division III Championship. Ted Avalos and Pete Giano fired up to bring you this championship game between the Indians and the Griffins. The Indians of Bartlett High and Webster, and the Griffins from Greater Lowell High School out of Tingsboro. It'll be Tyler Davin. He will be jumping with, looks like, and we're off. Greater Lowell with the ball. They run the weave here with the Indians in a man-to-man. Driving underneath. The pass is to Kiramura, who misses, but the putback is up and in. Schote with the rebound and putback. Indians pressure in the backcourt. They break it. Zimski over midcourt. Over to the right. Now goes left. Double teamed. On the right, it goes to Cody Adams. Back to Grimsky on the left. Drives into the paint. The running right-hander. In and out. Rebound, Schote. Kiramura, outlet. Moda, the quarterback on the team. On the right to Phillip. Wants to go underneath on Davin. Lays it up, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Off Davin, out of bounds.
Official right in there on that play. Look the other way from here, but the officials are right on act here. They're good officials here tonight.
Phillip to put the ball in play. Looks underneath. Davin takes it away. Tyler leaves it for Anderson to Grimsky. Up court to the left midcourt. Into the paint, all the way down. Right side, he feeds it to the jump shot by Adams. Is in and out. The putback up and up, no good. The putback up again and by Davin.
They never give up Bartlett Indians.
2-2, just underway here. Number 3 is Yertis. On the left to Mo. Gives it underneath now to Kiramura. Wants to put it up, no good. Rebound underneath, good rebound by Cody Adams on the position. Grimsky firing across midcourt all the way to the paint. Throws it up and gets decked. He's going to the line.
There you go. That's what he does best. Penetration out here and taking it right to the hoops. He'll get fouled. He splits the defense that time.
His first, team first. Anthony Grimsky on the line, shooting.
Foul is on Phillip. That's his first of the game. Anthony getting a couple. Makes the first. 6:37 left to go here in the first quarter. And Anthony will get one more. In and out, back in again. 4-2, Indians. Bringing it up is Schote. And he gets the back pass underneath, but it's out of control. He loses it. The rebound goes all the way out to the paint, but it's knocked away. The Indians get it, knocked away by them. Right back goes Kiramura, and he lays it up and in. So a lot of slapping around, but Grimsky is quickly right back. Free throw line, jump shot. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Kiramura. Back come the Griffins. Moda stops, pops from the right side, no good. Putback is up again. Kiramura, no good. Rebound Indians. Grimsky running and gunning as he flies over midcourt. Now pulls it up top of the key. Fakes it right to Cody. He'll take that three. Bam! Cody Adams. 7 of 4 Indians. 5:43 left to go. First quarter. Right back goes Schultz to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Just drives the lane.
Yeah, good penetration.
Indians by 1. They quickly get it up court. Anderson underneath looking for Adams, but it goes to Adams. It was intended for Paranto, actually. Deflected to Adams. He laid it in, and he drew the foul.
Yikes, nice job. Never gave up on that one, Adams. Got it back himself and puts it in.
His second, team second.
Oh, wow. Phillips with his
called
first.
it on Phillip. They are marked for 1. Yeah, it says 2, but it's 1 on the board. We'll check it out. So Cody's going to go to the line, trying to complete the traditional three-pointer with 5:23 left to go here in the first period. Still holding on to the ball. I'm not quite sure why we are... they're over at the scoreboard, and they may be checking out the foul situation. Not quite sure. We have a little delay here.
I think that's what it is.
Or is there a clock situation? I'm trying to recall if that clock actually moved from the last time they had the basketball.
Well, they'll straighten that out right here and now.
They're working diligently down there at the scorer's table. Right now, I think we've got one question answered, Pete, and that is, can the Indians run with this team? And I think the answer is yes, they can.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
The question is going to be on the other side. Is this team going to be able to keep up with the green and white, which I think they have the abilities as well.
They may have the ability, but do they have the strength? Do they have the duration on it? Are they in shape to run the whole game like this? Because they will have to. Right now, it's kind of like a half-court game.
Yep.
And Bartlett getting into the other end and getting some looks at the basket, though. Basically, they have gone 1 and out here. That is Greater Lowell. But they are quick. They are quick with their hands and their feet.
So right now, the Bartlett official scorer is at the table with the referee at the table and the head referee on the court, still reviewing something in the book. And there might be, I don't know, is there a discrepancy with the score? It seemed to be pretty, easy to score. It's 9-6, so...
I think it's a foul, Ted. I had him for 2.
That's right, because you had him.
I had him for the first one, right. You remember that as well. And we got him here on the second one. So I don't know. That's got to be what it is.
You called him for 2, and I mentioned the scoreboard only had him for 1, and that could be what they're reviewing right now. There might be a discrepancy. And I'm not quite sure now who's got the official book here. Bartlett is the number 1 seed, but there is an official in uniform at the table who may or may not be the official scorer, but they're still trying to work that out down there. So we've had quite a delay here, and finally the ref is going to blow the whistle and put the ball in play. We'll see if there are any changes, but right now they're only showing Phillips for 1, but if he's got 1, then someone else has got to have it.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, sure.
So we'll check that out. Bottom line, Cody is at the line. There's still 5:23 left to go in the quarter, by the way. And Cody nails it. 10-6. Indians. Schultz bringing the ball up. Leaves it for Kiramura up top. On the right, Heritis. Fakes left, goes right, throws up a long 3, back of the rim, bounces high in the air. Davern taps it, it goes to Adams. Outlet to Grimsky, double team in the backcourt, looking for help. Deflected pass gets to Cody. He's hustling it up over midcourt, all the way to the paint, underneath for Davern. It's loose, it's tapped out of bounds, and they're saying it's off Tyler out of bounds.
Good look that time on the baseline, but not able to hold on to it.
Griffins put the ball in play with under 5 minutes to go now in the quarter. This is Schultz. Still up top, dribbling the ball on the right now to Motar. And it's actually Greater Lowell now in a little slowdown. Kiramura, top of the key, pulls up in the circle, fires it up, no good. Rebound, Davern. Outlet, Grimsky. Left side, midcourt. Heading towards the paint. Bounce pass right to Johnny T, who's in the ball game, but he can't convert on the layup. And the ball goes out of bounds into the Griffin bench, off Bartlett. It'll be Greater Lowell ball.
Yeah, Grimsky touches that last. Almost got it for the takeaway.
Greater Lowell brings it back up. This is Schote. Drives, leaves it on the left now for 13, Mondier, who's in the game. He throws up a three. It's no good. Rebound on the right side. Moda, baseline shot, no good. Rebound, Davern. And he leaves it off of Grimsky, who's hit in the backcourt and fouled.
Number 13, King Mondieri.
Mondieri, number 13, who just entered the game. That's the foul, and that is number 3, I believe, right?
That is number,
we'll
number
see.
2, we don't know about the third one yet. Gotcha. Someone did foul. You're right.
I know. All right, Grimsky on the left, throws it in the corner for Tyler. The three-pointer off the front, no good. Rebound underneath, a battle, but Schote comes out with it. Dribbles it up himself, across midcourt to the left. Pulls up at three-point line, now drives into the paint, spins, throws it up.
Yes.
He took a walk through the park as he went through that paint, and he's called for traveling.
I got to call it a run through the park. My goodness, and he dragged his pivot foot as well. The defense, though. The defense did it.
Indians remain up 4, 3:44 left to go in the first period. Grimsky over midcourt to the right, breaks the press into the circle. Bounce pat left to Tyler. He lays it up, misses, but he's going to the line.
Yeah, he got hit big time underneath. He'll get his free throw line for 2. As I said, Grimsky will give the ball up. He did that time.
Oh, it's the classic drive. When they converge on him, dish it off to Davin on the baseline. Strong up for the layup. He got hit, and he's going to shoot a couple. First one is good. 3:36 left to go here in the first period. He'll get one more. The foul was on Mondieri. That's his second, yep. And Tyler will get one more. Makes it. The Indian lead is 6. Moda bringing it up. Over midcourt. Dribbling it very carefully on the right to Schote. Looks in the corner, looking for some room. Bounce pass underneath Kiramura, ducks and lays it up and in.
A double fake under there.
12-8, Indians. Backcourt pressure. Grimsky breaks it, flying over midcourt towards the paint. All the way down, lays it up, but it's going to be blocked out of bounds. He did the little underhand scoop, and Schote was there to block it out of bounds.
But they'll have it back.
This will be Anderson left baseline. Looks underneath, looking, looks again. Bounce pass to Grimsky. It's on the floor, loose, and Schote picks it up. Ahead of the pack is Moda. Adams is back. He feeds it off underneath to Schote, and he is fouled in the act.
Wow, what speed.
Wow. Looks like they're going to call it on Grimsky. That's the first foul against the Indians in the game. And Paul Schote, number 23, is going to get a couple, and the first one clangs off the back of the rim, no good. 3:04 left to go here, first period. Schote to get one more. Missed it. Rebound, Davern. Outlet, Grimsky. Midcourt to the left, flying down. The runner right-hander off the boards, no good. Davern, the putback, no good, but he's going to the line.
Nice follow-up by Davin that time to get the layup that got hit.
Nice follow-up off the miss by Grimsky. That one is going to be called on Hertis. And Tyler is back at the line getting a couple. Makes the first. 2:55 left to go here, first period. Tyler makes them both. 14-8, Bartlett. Moda walking it up. Over midcourt. On the right. Boy, that looked like a walk when he gave it that time to Hertis. Moda gets it back, top of the key, dribbles it back out, leaves it for Herdis. Now he's double teamed, gets it on the right to Moda, fires up the long three, no good. Battle underneath, rebound put back up and in Mondieri, no good. Rebound underneath, Schott, out of bounds, off Bartlett.
Yeah. He went out of bounds, but he didn't step on the out of bounds line. He pushed it back in off the knee of Bartlett. That's why they got the ball back.
This will be Herdis putting the ball in play. To Moda on the right, gets it back to Herdis in the corner. The shot is no good. Rebound underneath by Davern.
Nice rebound.
Outlet to Grimsky. Gets by his man mid-court. Top of the key. Right to Davern. Throwing up the three.
Bang! He's on.
17-8. Bartlett. 2:10 left first period. Right back Schott to the left. Setting his offense up. Looking for a pick from Kiramura. Gets it. Fires up a three. No good. Rebound underneath there by Logan. Perano over midcourt. Cross court left to Grimsky. Hauls it in. Dribbles it. Fakes left. Goes right. Now leaves it for Davin for the three.
Oh, he's on fire.
Timeout on the court.
And they need
Timeout, Greater Lowell. 1:45 up to go here in the first period. It's Bartlett 20. And Greater Lowell 8 will step out for a quick 30. You're listening to Cool Country 940 WGFP.
Welcome back. WPI here. And we have the Bartlett Indians, up 20-8. 12 points here. And the Bartlett Indians are warm out here. Tyler Davin has 12 points and 2 trays the last 2 times down.
Well, he has just electrified this Bartlett crowd in the last minute and a half as the Indians open it up, and Greater Lowell uses their first timeout. Schott brings it up on the left now, Moda. Down low, Kiramura looking into the paint, pulls up, fakes, bounce pass underneath Moda, uses the glass and lays it in. 20-10. Grimsky breaks the press, flying up court by everybody. Little bounce pass to Anderson, lays it in. Check that, Johnny T with the layup. 22-10 Indians coming down to the 1 minute mark here of the first period. Schott all the way to the left baseline, goes in, feeds it off underneath. The shot is up and missed. We're checking 24 is Caleb Scott now into the game, and he's going to go to the line.
33, Tyler Davin.
Scott is a 6'4" freshman.
And Davin with his first foul, team second.
Scott misses the first. 1:05 left to go first quarter. Scott to get one more. Takes his time and missed it. Rebound Johnny T. Outlet Davern. Bottled up, but he's going to bring it up himself. Hit from behind, still dribbling into the paint. Baseline feed to Grimsky, who couldn't finish the shot. And underneath, the Greater Lowell brings it back. This is Schott trying to work, gets a pick. Crashes into Tyler Davin, and it's an offensive foul on Schott.
Oh, he lowered his shoulder right into him. He had the position, Bartlett did that time, and he just put it right into him for the offensive foul. Good defensive play, by the way. He took a beating on that one, but a good defensive play.
45 seconds left to go. The Indians will put it in play. Grimsky over midcourt, pulls up and lets the three fly. No good. Rebound is kicked around and picked up by Greater Lowell. 35 seconds left. There's about a 7-second differential on the shot clock. Schott tries to get it to Kiramura. It goes out of bounds.
Again, good defense down in the paint that time by Bartlett, making him throw it to the outside. Not able to get there because of that strong defense down in the paint by Bartlett.
Johnny T on the D. 27 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Grimsky midcourt. Dribbling it right to Anderson. 15 seconds. Indians going to wait for that last shot. Grimsky holding the ball up top. Dribbles to the right. Looks it, leaves it for Tyler. Tyler bottled up, back to Grimsky, drives underneath. A nice beat to Johnny T, who lays it up and in.
What a
1
great
second left.
feed.
That's going to end the first period of play here from WPI. And at the end of one, it's Bartlett 24 and Greater Lowell 10. We're going to keep it right here as we end the first quarter and remind everybody about the specials this week at Park and Shop Supermarkets in Auburn, Dudley, and Blackstone. And we got some beauties for you. Certified Angus beef bottom round roast is only $2.69 a pound. Fresh, bone in, assorted pork chops, center cut loin rib, $1.29 a pound. And of course, we're gearing up for St. Patty's Day. You need your Black Canyon Choice Angus corned beef, and it's on sale right now at Park and Shop for $1.90 a pound. Park and Shop Supermarkets, Auburn, Dudley, and Blackstone, family owned and operated since 1918. And remember, all stores, every day, every week, double manufacturer's coupons.
You bet, and we thank you very much for that. Great supporter of this area basketball team, I got to tell you. Thank you again. Well, we're going to start this second quarter, 24-10. Bartlett up by 14 here to start this second quarter. Bartlett's had 5 players involved in their offense. Lowell only 2.
Indians will put the ball in play to start the second half. Grimsky pulls up. Right-hand side to Paranto. Drives in, back out to Grimsky on the left. Feeds underneath to Anderson. The pass underneath is loose and goes out of bounds. It'll be Bartlett ball. On the right baseline. Anderson to put it in play. Looks for Davern. Finds him. Double team. Dribbles away. Underneath. Bounces it to Anderson. Can't convert. Rebound to Scott. Greater Lowell. They're up. Midcourt, Kiramura. Leaves it for Moda. Dribbling at top of the key. Bounce pass down low. Kiramura uses the glass and puts it up and in. He's a force under there.
He's got 6 in the paint.
24-12 Indians. Bringing it up. Adams throws it in the corner. Anderson bottled up. Anderson way cross court up top. Pirano. He lets the 3 go. Back of the rim. No good. And Adams hustling for the rebound, got an elbow in the head, and the ball goes to Greater Lowell. Basket hanging underneath is Scott, then he lays it up and in. Timeout Bartlett. We'll take a quick 30 with 6:58 left to go here. Bartlett 24, Greater Lowell 14. You're listening to Cool Country 940 WGFP.
We got a timeout here. We got 6:58 left here. Plenty of time in the second quarter right here. And we have Bartlett up 24-14, 10-point lead.
Greater Lowell has scored the first couple of hoops here in the second half. And Coach Pirano with a quick timeout. His first. Indians will put the ball in play. Grimsky's bringing it up, splits the D, over midcourt, into the paint, right to Anderson, fakes once, leaves it for Grimsky, out to Paranto. His pass at the top, though, stolen by Moda, and he's going to just lay it in.
How quick is he? Wow.
Right back, Grimsky, into the paint, bottled up, outlets it to Anderson, back, Davern back to Grimsky, bottled up, and his pass is stolen. This is going to be Herdis laying it up and in. 24-18 Bartlett. Lowell on 8-0 run after up 24-10. Cody left to Davern. 3-pointer short. Rebound underneath is thrown up. Davern gets it. Throws it back up. Glass and in. Tyler Davern has been a force out here in the first half of this basketball game. Here it is. Moda double teamed on the right. And he lost it. Out of bounds. Bartlett ball.
Good pressure defense in the half court by the Bartlett Indians to cause that turnover.
Kyle Anderson checks in for Logan Pirano. So you got Grimsky, Adams, Anderson, Torres, and Davern out here right now. Grimsky pulls up, dribbles it, backs up towards midcourt. Looking for a pick. Bounce pass. High post. Davern turns. Left side Adams. Fakes. Goes baseline. Bottled up. Leaves it for Davern. He's bottled up. Now from the corner a three. In and out. The putback. Johnny T. No. That was Cody Adams.
Nice rebound, Cody. Follow up.
Wow. Cody Adams with the rebound and putback. 28-18 Indians. 5:25 left to go here for his half. Here it is. Here it is, dribbling it up top, leaves it for Moda. He pulls it back out, wants to go through the paint, drives to the hoop, throws it up, no good. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll remain Greater Lowell ball. 11 on the shot clock. Here this is going to put the ball in play under his hoop. Looking all the way back up top to Schote, who's back in the game. Schote driving the paint, throws it back out to Moda for the three. In and out. Rebound, Davern. Outlet to Grimsky. Left side midcourt. Pulls up. Lets the 15-footer go. Yes! 30-18. Bartlett. 4:55 left first half. Here it is on the right. Looking to go. He lets a rainbow go. No good. Davern lost the rebound, and it's put back up and in by Hirtis. Indians by 10. Grimsky double team in the backcourt. Right side, Anderson. Driving down in the corner. Cody Adams to three. Yes! Cody Adams! 33-20. Schote dribbling up. Looking for Kiramura in the paint. Leaves a little bounce pass to Scott. He's hammered and fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Maybe Torres on that one. He got up there nicely. Thought he got it clean, but he got him with his hip.
First on Torres. So they're using this freshman, Pete. Caleb Scott. He goes 6'4".
Yes.
And I think Greater Lowell is thinking they need some height in there because the Indians have been dominating.
Have they ever? Dominating the boards on the defensive end for sure.
Scott misses. He has been a perfect 0 for 3 here tonight. 4:15 left to go in the first half. Missed. Rebound, Schote got in there on three. Bartlett guys put it up, no good. The rebound goes all the way in the corner, and Grimsky's got it. Double teamed and hit by Schote. That's going to be the 7th foul on the Griffins, and Anthony's going to go to the line, shooting 1-1.
His second, team 7.
Well, Schote got that foul from before. We found that foul. So Schote with his second foul here, and that's pretty big with 4:08 left here in the second quarter.
Anthony at the line. Got the first end of the 1-1. He will get one more. And the shot is good. 35-20. I think that's the biggest lead of the night.
Oh, it
15
is.
points. Schote dribbles it to the right. Picked up by Anderson. Goes down low, Kiramura, baseline, underneath, puts it up, blocked by Davern, but they're going to call it. He was kind of double teamed under there. I don't know if it was. They actually call it on Johnny T, who was behind Kiramura.
It's 2 on Torres.
Okay. Kiramura is going to the line. He's going to get a couple. Missed. 3:54 left to go. Paranto checks back in for Johnny T. Kiramura for one more. Missed. But the rebound goes all the way out to Moda, who throws up a baseline shot, no good. Weak side rebound, Paranto. Outlet left Grimsky over midcourt. Looking to run.
Nice
5-1 man. Tries to feed Adams in the corner, but it's deflected out of bounds.
Nice change of direction move that time for him to get down in the inside.
Scott is going to come out now. The big guy, Phillip, is back in. Davern a three-pointer from the corner. Bang! Tyler Davern. 38-20 Indians. 3:34 left to go here first half. Schote pulls it out. Leaves it for Moda. Moda looking to go. Nowhere to go. Kiramura Looking to back up on Anderson. Turns, shoots, and hits.
Well, he's got 8.
Indians right back. Grimsky breaks the press, go by one guy, and as he went over midcourt, he just lost control of the dribble and carried it. 3:11 left. Greater Lowell put the ball in play at midcourt. Schott. He's immediately trapped. Bounced past the moat into the paint. Deflected on the right. It goes to Phillip. Off the glass. Missed. Rebound underneath is picked up. And we got a whistle and a foul underneath. And it's going the other way. Foul is going to be on...
Foul number 22.
20. Kiramera.
His first foul. Kiramera, his first foul.
Okay.
Kyle Anderson at the line.
Kyle Anderson's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 1-1. That's the 8th foul on the Griffins. Anderson misses. Rebound, Schott. Just under 3 minutes left to go here in the half. Schott hustling it up court now. Wants to go. Pulls up the running right-hander. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back into the corner. Lets a 3 fly. No good. Rebound, Anderson. Anderson to Grimsky. Flying over midcourt into the paint. Tries to dish it off, but he's hit at the top. And before the shot, he'll go to the line for another 1-on-1 situation.
Anthony Grimsky does take a beating in the paint. There's no doubt about it. His penetration is so quick, someone's got to come over and he hits him every time through.
And Schott's got to come out of the game, Pete.
Oh, boy. He's got 3, doesn't he? Yeah, Schultz has 3. Schultz.
So Anthony, who has exploited his speed out here as he has been able to beat the press time and time again, nails the first end of the 1-on-1. 2:41 left to go in the first half. Grimsky to get one more, makes them both. It is 40-22. Bartlett. Moda. Right-hand corner, the long 3 is thrown up in there and missed by Mondieri. Rebound, Indians, Paranto. To Grimsky, over midcourt, into the paint. Little
pass.
Scoop shot to Johnny T. Check that. To Cody Adams, who lays it up and in. Grimsky to Adams. As they connect, it's a 20-point Bartlett lead. On the left now, Phillip. Giving directions. He wants Kiramera down low on Anderson. He's backing into the paint. The little running right-hander is good. They haven't had an answer yet for Kiramera.
He's got 10 points.
Over midcourt, Cody. He's driving to the hoop. Throws it in the corner. The 3-pointer Logan is no good. Rebound underneath goes to Moda. Over midcourt to the left. On the right, Kiramera way outside. He lets a 3 go. No good. Rebound is picked up by Grimsky. On the fly, he's going 2-on-1. He leaves it off for Adams. Who lays it up and in.
Nice assist by Anthony Grimsky.
44-24. A minute 23 left. Phillips right back into the paint. Left-hander, no good. Gets his own rebound back, and he's hammered by Adams. He'll go to the line.
Well, that'd be Cody Adams' first foul.
Yep.
He hit him pretty good that time.
Good foul. Good foul.
You're
going
to
hit him?
No doubt about it.
Hit him.
He's going in for 2 right there. The last time they had that situation, Lowell had missed the 2 of them. So see what happens here. Oh, well, it's not a shooting foul.
Yep. It's going to take it out. That's only the 5th on the Indians. A minute 18 to go here in a half. Right baseline, Phillip. Gets it to Kiramera at the free throw line. He drives in, spins, shoots, misses. Davern the rebound. Outlet to Grimsky. And with that, we got a whistle and a foul. I think Kiramera gave Davern a little poke. As they headed up court, it's actually a T.
Wow.
And for the Griffins, that is not a good sign, Pete. As down by 20, they're starting to get a little frustrated.
Oh, you betcha. That's uncalled for, no doubt about that.
Grimsky at the line makes the first tee. He's going to get one more. Makes that one. And then the Indians will put the ball in play at midcourt. with 1:11 to go here in the half.
And if Anthony Gremsky gets to the line, he's perfect at that line. He's got 8 in there already from the free throw line.
Grimsky over midcourt. Picked up by Hirtis. By him into the paint. Throws it up off the glass. No good. The putback up. No good by Harrington, who's into the ball game now. We didn't see Corey check in. Right back, though, the Griffins. Phillips. It's knocked out of his hands from behind. Picked off by Anderson. Gets it to Grimsky. Double team. He dishes it up to Davin over midcourt to the right. Dribbling it in. Leaves it to Harrington. He wants to take a three. He hit it, but he took a step. He took a step.
And he did.
And he got called for it.
Oh, what a great shot, though. What a great opportunity for the young man. And he hits it, but he takes a step.
Under a minute to go. 40 seconds actually to go here in the first half. Griffins are very casual. They're up top. Moda. Just casually to the left, down low. Kiramira dribbles it into the paint, forces it up, no good, gets it back, lays it up, puts it in, and he's fouled. Kiramira is going to go to the line.
He's got 10 points down in that paint. He's a player, he's a force in the paint.
Foul was on Harrington, his first, 6th on the Indians. Kiramira will go to the line, trying to complete the three-pointer with 25.4 seconds left. Missed. Rebound, Davern. Hit, gets away, leaves it for Grimsky over midcourt. The ball's knocked out of his hand by Motor, and then he ran into his own guy, and Motor went all the way in and laid it in. 11 seconds left. Grimsky over midcourt. Hit at midcourt by Mondieri.
His third.
And that's going to be the 10th, which means that Anthony's going to get 2 shots with 7.9 seconds left to go in the first half. Anthony dribbling the ball. Dips, shoots, in and out. Phillips comes out, and we see 44 check in Bozia. We haven't seen him out on the court tonight. And the second shot hits the front of the rim and drops in. 7 seconds left. King Phillip. Greater Lowell on the right, deflected. A long three by Moda. Goes in! From in front of the Bartlett bench. At the buzzer. And that ends the first half of play. But frankly, it's been all Bartlett in the first half. They had as much as a 22-point lead, and they walk off the court here with a 47-31 halftime lead. We're going to step right out and be back with this live broadcast of high school basketball is sanctioned by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. Any rebroadcast of this account without the express written consent of the MIAA and Cool Country 940 WGFP Radio in Webster is strictly prohibited. Welcome back to WPI. Ted Avalos, Pete Giannis with you. Second half action about to get underway in the Division III Central Massachusetts High School Basketball Championship. It's the Bartlett High Indians leading the Greater Lowell Griffins by the score of 47-31 as we start the second half with Greater Lowell putting it in play. And it'll be Phillip putting it into Moda, dribbling it up top, taking his time, leaves it for Schote on the right. Schote dribbles left, pulls up on the right to Phillip. Trying to get it to Kiramura, knocked out of his hand by Anderson. Goes to Phillip in the paint. The jumper no good. Rebounds tapped around. Schote gathered in the corner. He throws it up from the corner and hits. 47-33. Bartlett lead is 14. Grimsky now over midcourt. This time Moda is picking him up in the back court. Left to Logan for the three. Bang! Okay. Right out of the gate. Logan Paranto nails the three-pointer. And it's 50-33 Indians. Schote dribbling it up. Leaves it for Motor on the left. He dribbles it back to the top. Now goes left. Looking underneath for Kiramira. Foul going to be called underneath. Boy, Anderson was guarding Kiramira. underneath, and this ref up top here makes the call. That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Phillip, looks like he's going to put it in play. Gets it to Schultz. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath. Paranto gets it to Grimsky. Wheels, turns out of the pack, midcourt, pulls up. The two men looking at him at midcourt. On the right, it goes to Cody. Baseline goes to Anderson. Back to Cody for the 3-pointer. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Anderson, but Kiramira hustles for it and gets it. Dribbling it up himself on the right. It goes to Herdis, who lays it up and in.
The best ball movement of the day.
50-35. Indians. 6.5 minutes left to go here, third period. Anderson bottle up, throws it away. Right back is Moda to Phillip. Lays it up, no good. Anderson hustles back for the rebound. Pulls away from the double team. Bounce past to Grimsky, left midcourt. Into the paint, the running right-hander is good. 52-35 Indians coming down to the 6-minute mark of the third period. Show left to Phillip, down low, Kiramira, baseline, puts it up, right-hander is good. Nice soft touch around the rim and in. Grimsky bottled up in the backcourt, bounce pass, but he's saying it hit the out-of-bounds line. And the Griffins are going to get it back near midcourt, trailing by 15. Shout, top of the key. Wants to go. Does. Tries to feed it right to Moda. He's got to pass it back out to Herdis. Herdis, fancy dribbling, but nothing happening. Left to Phillip. Down low. Here goes Kiramira. Double team. Dribbles it back out. Leaves it for Phillip. The 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Shoat. And he tries to save it from out of bounds. And it goes into Phillip's hands. He gets it underneath to Phillip. Or Shoat, who laid it in.
Good effort that time by Lowell.
Grimsky right back, hustles back, throws it up, no good, but he's knocked to the floor. He's going to the line.
And he gets pounded every time he takes it to the paint, and he knows it. You learn how to roll when you get hit like that.
Foul is on 14, Phillip.
His second.
The board's got him for 3.
Oh, that board, they're ahead of me on this one, aren't they?
They're all over it, Peter. Grimsky, the first one goes. 5:14 left to go in the third period. Anthony makes them both. 54-39. Indians in front. Shoat over midcourt. Pulls it up. Dribbles to the right. Wants to go. Stops. Feeds it back up top. Moda. Down low now looking for Kiram. No, this is 44 in the game we mentioned. And that's Bozia. He misses the shot. Rebound Indians. And in the backcourt, they double team Anthony and hit him with a foul.
Yeah, the guy they don't want to foul. He knows it. He can dribble that ball and draw a foul. That he did.
It's on 44. They're calling number 44 Elijah Day. So I'm wondering if he is wearing 44 out here today. We'll keep an eye on that. Grimsky goes down in the backcourt. The ball's loose on the floor. Both players dive for it. It's Herdis and Anderson. The tie-up jump ball, and it's going to be in Indians' possession. So I'm going to say Elijah Day is wearing 44 because that's what the PA announcer told us. Grimsky over midcourt, bounce it underneath, but it's taken away by Day. Leaves it for Shoat over midcourt. Dribbles it through the paint. The running right-hander is short. Rebound crashed underneath by Greater Lowell, and they're saying it's all Bartlett out of bounds. Interesting.
Didn't see that, but
Shoat's going to put it in play, right sideline. Gives it to Herdis. Wants to go baseline. Throws up a running right-hander. It's good.
Nice looking driving shot. He's got 8.
Ueta. Right back, Grimsky. Bounce pass on the right side to Cody, who is, or Johnny T into the game, who is hammered as he tries to lay it in, and he's going to the line.
22 Kiramera.
Fouls on 22. Kiramera. What's he got? 3?
3. He's got 3. And I got him for 3 this time.
Torres at the line. First one is short. 4:11 left to go here in the first half. And Torres will get one more. And the shot misses, but Paranto the rebound. Rips it away from 2 guys.
Nice job.
Throws it up top. Grimsky. The Indians regroup. On the right now, Anderson. He'll put up a 3. Yes!
And he does.
Oh, check that. That was Tyler. Boy, tough keeping track of these 23s and 33s. I apologize. It was Tyler. And now it's stolen away. Torres dribbling it up court by himself. Throws up the left-hander, no good. Davern, the rebound, is up and in.
Dominating the boards. Davern.
59-41. Bartlett, 3:37 to go in the third. And now Schott driving to the right is going to be hit and fouled.
They're going to give that to Anthony Grimsky. 23.
Second one on Kyle.
Yeah.
They pass it all the way out to Kiramera, who drives through the paint, and the running right-hander is good. 59-43. Indians flying back all the way into the paint, trying to get it underneath. The Indians get it back to Davern. 3-point corner shot is good.
Is he warm?
I don't know if that was a 3 or a 2. I think they're only giving him a 2.
Really?
61-43. Right back is Hiertes. Pulls up right side. Shot is missed. Davern the rebound. And a whistle. We're going the other way. No, we're staying here. They're calling it on Torres away from the action.
Wow.
Davern got the clean rebound,
He
but
did.
they caught Torres in the paint.
Violent foul on number 20, Johnny Torres, his third.
That's the third on Johnny T. And it's going to be the Griffins putting it in play. They a little alley-oop to Schott, who puts it in.
Nice looking play.
61-45. 3 minutes straight up left to go in the third quarter. Backcourt pressure. Grimsky and Anderson bring it up. Right-hand pass underneath to Torres, who lays it up and in.
Give me that ball, Torres.
The nice feed from Cody Adams. On the right now, right back, Motor, the long three-pointer, back of the rim, no good. Davern the rebound. Outlet to Grimsky, flying up court, over midcourt, into the paint, right to the hoop, throws up high off the glass and in.
Coast to coast. And I thought he got hit.
Brought the crowd off their feet, brought me off my feet. I got to calm down over here, Peter.
You're doing a fine job, Ted. You just keep going.
Right now, underneath the pass to Kiramera on the low post, and he's hit and fouled.
We're talking about a...
Foul was on Torres, so Johnny T's going to have to take a seat.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Right baseline. Griffins get it into the corner. Here it is. Throws it in the corner for Schott. The three-pointer is missed. Davern the rebound.
Again.
Outlet to Grimsky. Pressured in the backcourt. Breaks
Nice
it.
move.
Right to the paint. Right to the hoop. Feeds the baseline to Logan. He dribbles it back out. Throws it to Anderson. Right side to Cody for 3. In and out. Rebound Kiramera. 1:53 left. The Indian lead is 20. Schott driving in. The reverse layup.
What a great athletic move. Schott.
1:40 left. Pressure in the backcourt. All the way down. It goes to Anderson.
Nice
Bounce
job.
pass to Parano on the left baseline, and he lays it in.
Good ball movement. Bartlett Indians.
Baseline to baseline. They connect for the deuce. Schott up top. In the paint. Feeds it off on the right to Day, and he just lays it in. 67-49. Now they're calling 44 Bozier, so I guess we got our numbers straight. Grimsky goes crashing now through the paint, into the hoop, lays it up, no good, whistle foul, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Anthony.
Well, I didn't see that one, but that's his second foul. Team fifth. Didn't see that one at all. He doesn't get hung up on those at all. Never does. He splits the defense very well. I'm surprised on that play.
1:14 left to go in the third. The Griffins are going to put it in play.
18-point game right here.
Underneath the hoop, the Bartlett hoop. And a little timeout for some floor maintenance. Gives us a chance to catch our breath. I know that.
Should have expected this, though.
Schultz going to dribble it up. On the left to Herdis, behind the back. On the right now goes to Moda. Dribbles it up top. Left to Herdis, fakes the three. Dribbles left.
Ooh.
Jump fakes. He didn't get caught with it.
Boy.
Misses the shot. Davin the rebound. Brings it up himself. Mid-court. Little shovel pass to Cody Adams. Behind from the corner. He couldn't connect. Adams battling for the rebound. Tips it to Pirano. Out to Davin. Another three. In and out. Rebound Karamira. Indians are back. 35 seconds left to go. There is a 10-second differential. And Schultz doesn't waste any time. Goes into the paint. Throws up the running right-hander.
Schultz is a player.
67-51. Backcourt pressure, they break it. Over midcourt. Grimsky leaves it for Anderson, gets it back. The shot clock is off. 12 seconds left. Anderson and Grimsky way out top. Now Grimsky breaks the press all the way. Right-hand corner. Cody for the three. Bang! Cody Adams.
Boy. He's got 20.
And now they lose the ball out of bounds with 0.7 seconds left. Actually, Coach Pirano is pointing to the clock, and so is the referee. They're putting time back on. And the Indians are going to get one last crack at the hoop here with 1.2 seconds left.
Just enough time to get it off.
It's going to be Anderson putting it in play just to the left of the basket. Looks underneath, does feed Davern, he's hit, no call.
Wow.
Coach Pirano slumps over shoulder-wise to the ref and says, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the third here from WPI with the score. Bartlett 70 and Greater Lowell 51. We'll be right back with
Led by 19, 70-51. So Greater Lowell is showing some life here in this third quarter, but still a 19-point spread right here.
Griffins will put it in play to start this fourth and final period. Schultz dribbling to the left, still has it, stops underneath Karamira, lays it up and in. He got the little alley-oop pass over Anderson, who was fronting him, and lays it in. Anderson across midcourt, Grimsky. In the right-hand corner, Adams dribbles it back out. Now dribbles it right to the hole. Puts it up off the glass, and he was fouled.
Good drive. Good drive.
Cody Adams. What a ball game he's having.
Oh, he certainly is. We talked about kids stepping up. He's stepping up right here. Nice job by the young man. He had 15 in the first half. He's got 7 now.
Cody is going to try to complete the three-pointer, and he gets it. 7:34 left to go in the game, and the Indian lead is 20. Up court, this is Moda. Left to Phillip, down low Kiramira. Turns, shoots, around the rim and out. Rebound, Davern. Holds it, leaves it for Grimsky. Dribbling through the press by one guy, by two guy, by three guy. Bounce pass to Adams, lays it up and in.
Nice body movement that time to make that layup.
They just haven't been able to keep up with Grimsky, who's either driving to the hole and laying it in or feeding it off. Schultz, the three-pointer, in and out. Davern, a rebound. I don't know how many he's got, but he's got a
load.
Over midcourt, this is Anderson. Leaves it for Grimsky. Double team, gets it back to Anderson, and in so doing, he's fouled.
A little pressure being put out here. Well, they have to. Greater Lowell, they're trailing here.
Yeah, they got a trap. They got a...
Yeah.
All stops are out now.
There's no doubt about it. They're trailing by 22. There's no tomorrow with this team now.
We got a timeout. Greater Lowell with 6:47 left to go here in the ball game. Bartlett leading 75-53, and we just want to once again remind everybody of all the savings going on at Park and Shop Supermarkets, including fresh from the deli with KM cooked corned beef, freshly sliced at $5.99 a pound. Butterball Thanksgiving turkey breasts, freshly sliced, is $5.99 a pound. And at the cheese shop, Kerry Gold Irish Swiss cheese, freshly sliced, is only $5.99 a pound. Remember, prepared foods and deli salads every day, fresh from the bakery, assorted breads, rolls, pies, and muffins, all for you at all Pocket Shop locations in Auburn, Dudley, and Blackstone. Family owned and family operated since 1918.
And we thank you again. By the way, Cody Adams has 25 points in this game,
really?
you know.
Wow.
And Tavern has all the rebounds, I gotta tell you. What a job off the boards.
Indians will put it in play. They bounce it in the backcourt to Grimsky, who's picked up in there by a new player, number 25. We're going to check him out. Thatch. And Grimsky just drives by him into the hoop, lays it up and in. So it's Thatch, number 25, who's checked in. And the Griffins are looking for anything to get something going here. The running right-hander by Moda goes in the paint. Luis Moda's got some few buckets out here tonight as well. Grimsky right back. Everybody off the glass and in. He just blew by the whole team.
Yikes.
6 minutes straight up left to go. The Indian lead is 24. Right back. Herta misses, gets it back, and puts it back.
Good effort there.
In the backcourt, Grimsky gets away from one man, gets away from two man, over midcourt, into the paint, bounce pass to Davern, uses the glass, no good, and on a rebound action, there's going to be a whistle, and they're going to hit Davern over the top on that rebound.
Wow.
For Tyler, that is how many, Peter?
I have him for 2.
Okay, no trouble. 5:41 left to go in the game. Schott, left-hand side motor, gets it back. Schott dribbling, bounced down to Kiramira, and it goes off. Davern, I think, deflected it out of bounds. So Greater Lowell will put it in play, right baseline. This will be Phillip. He's going to look underneath, throws it up top. Schott trying to get away from Anderson all the way out to here. This dribbles through the running right hand, the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Johnny T to Grimsky, back to Johnny T. He lays it up and in.
Gotta share the ball out there.
Fast break basketball at its best. 5:11 left to go. Here it is, right back, misses. Tapped up Yaramira, no good. Rebound Davern. Outlet Grimsky, midcourt to the left. Tries to bounce it with a nice pass. Splitting the D.
Another good look
at Johnny T, who lays it up and in.
He's got 10 points.
What a show they are putting on here this afternoon. High post, Kiramira wants to go on Davern. Pulls up, ducks underneath. The scoop shot, no good. And on the rebound action, they're going to hit Davern again with a foul over the top of Kiramira.
Wow. That'll be his 3rd foul.
Number 33, Tyler Davern.
Not a shooting foul, only the 6th on the Indians.
On the floor.
Griffins have 5 on them. Deep in the corner, the three-pointer is short. Rebound action, bounces out. Johnny T going one-on-one, and then he just pulls it up. Holds it smartly, gets it to Grimsky. Grimsky dribbling away from trouble. Left-hand side, Anderson standing about 30 feet out. Dribbles it back out, leaves it for Grimsky. Grimsky fakes left. He's about 40 feet out. Now drilling into the paint. Is tripped by Schott and goes down.
Well, Schott will have 4. I have him for 4. We'll wait a moment.
Non-shooting.
Oh.
That,
yeah, his 4th.
Well, the board says 3. The announcer says 4. So, what do you got?
I got 4.
We'll go with yours.
Oh, you're a good man.
4:18 left to go in the basketball game. Grimsky gets the inbounds pass in the back court. Will be in the penalty from here on in, both sides. Grimsky just eating up some clock. Hertis has to come out to get him. Grimsky drives by him into the paint. The running right-hander, back of the rim, no good. Rebound Davern, and he pulls it all the way out. And with that, we've got a timeout Timeout Bartlett. We'll step out for a quick 30. You're listening to Cool Country 940 WGFP.
Timeout Bartlett. They're in lead 83-57 right here. 3:51, as we said, left in this game out here. It has been all Bartlett. Greater Lowell trying to make some adjustments out here, but the rebounding of Tyler Davin out here and the penetration on the offense by Grimsky is just been too much here.
Way too much. All right, what's going on? They inbounds the ball to Cody, and we've got buzzer situations. We got buzzer issues. Tony is like, Coach Pirano's, what's going on? We inbounds the pass?
Tell me.
Cody's driving to the hoop, and the buzzer goes off. Okay. All right, looking to throw it in. Anderson, bounce pass way in the backcourt to Grimsky. Dribbling it deliberately. Picked up by Hertis. Across midcourt, still dribbling. Left to Cody. Dribbles it back. Gives it back to Anthony. Gets by here. Into the paint. Driving off the glass and in. Anthony Grimsky. They have not had an answer for number one here tonight.
No way.
Schultz right back. Feeds it underneath Moda. And he tries to pass it up top to fill it. And Anthony just steps in and takes it away. Dribbles by two guys. Finds underneath Cody Adams all alone. Who lays it up and in. The Indians have busted this one wide open.
They certainly have.
Right back to shot. Phillip, no good. Rebound underneath Davin. Double team. Stripped. Still gets it. Dribbles away from four guys. Looks at the right. Adams. Are you kidding me?
Had a share the ball out here.
89-57. 2:44 left to go in the game. Hertis a long three from downtown. Hits it. Indians right back. Grimsky breaks the press. Still running. Right to Adams. Doesn't take the three. Throws it all the way back up top to Davin. Holds the ball. Leaves it for Anderson. Double team back to Davin. Davin wants to go on Kiyomira. It's knocked out of his hands from behind. Out of bounds.
I never like that kind of defense from behind. You got to stay in front of your dribbler.
And with that, Greater Lowell is going to empty some of their bench.
Good idea.
2:20 left to go, trailing by 29. And the Greater Lowell fans give their departing players a nice hand. Davin in the paint, feeds baseline to Anderson. It's knocked out of his hands. Kira Ramirez takes it. Going to go coast to coast. Scoop shot is missed. Rebound is missed. Rebound Grimsky. Dribbles it up. Cross midcourt to the right. Now into the paint. Feeds left to Cody Adams for the three. Of course.
Of course.
What a game Cody Adams has had out here this afternoon. Kira Mira right back. Beats the press. Misses. Taps it up. No good again. Lays it up and in with 1:45 left. And with that, Greater Lowell is going to call a timeout. We will keep it right here as the Indians
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please stay
just exploded here in the fourth period. They actually had that lead down to 13 at one point.
Yes, they did.
And you could sense that Greater Lowell was going to make a run. But all of a sudden, as Greater Lowell had to put the pressure on, the Indians just exploded, beating that press. Grimsky feeding it off, easy layups, or shooting it himself, or feeding Cody for a three.
And don't forget the rebounding of Davin here tonight. It's been unbelievable at both ends of the court.
This, I would be safe to say I think it's one of the best, if not the best game they played all year.
You know, you're right. You're absolutely right. Everybody involved, to include those that come off the bench as well. Everyone is involved here. And I'll tell you, they are peaking at the right point, no doubt about it. A win here will give them the championship.
Indians are going to bring it up court. And over midcourt, they call a timeout themselves as they wanted to get the ball over midcourt. And Coach Pirano calls timeout to take the starters out. And they leave to a huge ovation here at WPI. Everybody up on their feet from the Bartlett side. What a performance by the green and white here this afternoon as they were definitely firing on all cylinders here
Just
today.
thinking about that myself. Actually, no doubt about it. Everybody contributing. It's been a great game here for the Bartlett Indians. It'll be a good victory once this is over. 140 left, 30-point lead, 92-62. The substitutions are coming in to finish this game up.
Well, we've had a great time at WPI. We had a couple of great games. One, a real nail-biter. And this one where the Indians just broke it wide open. I want to thank WPI, who's been very gracious to us and very accommodating. The university does a terrific job hosting this tournament, and we thank them. All right, we've got a bunch of new guys out here, and we're going to run through them for you. Chris Place is out there, along with Dominic Manzi-Kanich, Will Cronin from the corner. This is a jump shot that's up and in by Dom Palmerino. Dominic nails it. And also out there, I believe, is Jesse Torres. I'm trying to check out the numbers. A long three-pointer, no good. Kira Mira still in there, lays it up and in.
He's been there all night long from Caramera.
So yes, it is Jesse, and he gets it back off the steal and lays it right back in. Coming down to the 1 minute mark. Pressure by the Griffins. Dominic Manzi-Kanich.
Yep.
And I guess they're going to call a backcourt violation as he tried to break the press.
Well, they're seeing some pressure now out here in a big game, in a big school, in the district finals out here. Bartlett Indians getting everybody involved.
Griffins need to put the ball in play, and finally someone comes over at midcourt with 57.6 seconds left. And now we got a whistle and something going on. Oh, I don't know what they're calling. Traveling? Or they're going to rewind the clock.
That's what they're going to do.
They had a substitute in. The coach for Greater Lowell wanted to get a sub in for the last 57 seconds, and so they were able to accommodate him.
Good. Very nice thing to do. Excellent job.
All right, so right back. It's taken away. Palmerino ahead of the pack to Torres. He lays it in.
Sure, and score.
That's the future right there, Peter.
You betcha.
All right, baseline underneath. Greater Lowell pushes it back out. The running right-hander is no good. Cronin the rebound. Outlet pass is going to be deflected out of bounds with 30.2 seconds left. Indians inbound it. Torres. Underneath, he finds Cronin. He wouldn't take the shot they wanted him to. And he surprised, I think, Jesse Torres with the pass, and he was called for traveling.
He's trying to share the ball out here. A little bit much.
Put it up.
Yeah.
Right back to Griffins. There's a little collision, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Wow. Held his ground that time to draw the foul, the offensive foul.
16 and a half seconds left to go in a game. And the Indians on the verge of capturing the Division III Central Mass High School Basketball Championship. Torres will take the last three. No good. Rebound underneath. Cronin, one more shot. Bounces around. No good. The buzzer sounds, and it's all over here. The 2017 Division III High School Basketball Tournament for Central Mass is history. And the Bartlett High Indians have defeated the Greater Lowell Griffins by the final score of 96-66. And they will go on to play in the state semifinals on Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. And we'll be on the air with the pregame show, assuming around 3:45. I'm sure the station will have more to promote that as the weekend progresses.
Sure.
But what a contest out here this afternoon, Peter, as the Indians came out fast and furious. If they're along with the athletic director and coach Tony Peranto, the captains for the Indians, Tyler Davern, Anthony Grimsky, Kyle Anderson. What a terrific representation they have been for this high school basketball team as they conclude their careers here. They are going out and leaving their mark. They are not only on Bartlett High history, but on Central Massachusetts for the 2016-2017. And right now, all the fans on the court with the team celebrating a tremendous victory out here tonight as they defeat the Greater Lowell Griffins. Once again, the final score was Bartlett 96 and Greater Lowell 66. They go on to the state semifinals on Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. That about wraps things up here from WPI. For Peter, another terrific job. Pete Giannis. This is Ted Avalos and Derek Ding. Okay, yeah, I know that the coaching staff has been out there scouting them, so they know pretty much what they're facing. We'll have a good pregame show, bring everybody up to date.
All right, at least we beat that weather all of a sudden that's developed.
Yeah, honest to God, really.
Of course I can.
In the middle of March.